Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So in this brief video, I want to talk to you about 15-minute clutter-busting routines that can help minimize that visible clutter. So it's a simple 15-minute routine. It's short and it's effective. And it's much more likely to become a habit, one that is as common as brushing your teeth. So what really is interesting is that your spouse and your kids will see you doing this daily routine, and it is possible, maybe even likely, that they will follow suit and establish their own clutter-busting routines because they will begin to experience the benefits of a neat and clean, organized home, a home for everything, so you know exactly where things are when you need to find it and when you want it, and also to put it away when you're done with it. So this might sound impossible, but commit to trying these 15-minute clutter-busting routines for 30 days, and you're going to see what I mean. So the first one is to identify your regular dumping grounds. Those are also kind of called clutter hotspots. So when you prioritize this, make a list of the most common dumping grounds for all of your clutter. So it could be the kitchen counter, the bathroom vanity, maybe it's your desktop. And as you use something, put it back where it belongs. The kitchen knives go back in the knife drawer. The cosmetics go back into the cosmetic bag or the drawer where the cosmetics are. Mail or paperwork needs to get filed and go back into that file cabinet or into a basket to be dealt with within a reasonable period of time. When you become aware of those hotspots and those dumping grounds, you can create a new habit by putting them away immediately after you use them. The second clutter-busting routine is to identify things that you allow to pile up. So we all do this, and when you prioritize this, as soon as you realize those things are starting to pile up, immediately deal with them with the piles. And the piles could be junk mail, magazines, dirty clothing. It could be the recycling junk mail, donating the old magazines, or throwing in a load of laundry. Those are ways to prevent that kind of clutter from piling up. So when you begin to realize that the piles are just deferred decisions, take a moment, make a decision, and deal with it in that moment before it piles up. So this will become a habit over time if you do it consistently. And the third tip is to identify the things that you put off until later. We all procrastinate at some point or other, and about certain things. It's kind of funny what we procrastinate about. So make a list of those things that are typically things that you will defer until later. So you procrastinate and you always put off to another time. It could be making your bed. It could be doing the dishes. It could be just putting away your clothing at the end of the day. So catch yourself when you say, I'll just do it later. Instead, create the mantra, I want to do it now. And make that become, a saying that you actually say to yourself, so that you don't have that clutter buildup. So start to notice how you feel when you make your bed as soon as you wake up, when you do the dishes immediately after dinner, or when you hang up your clothes after you've used them. You'll start to experience that less stress, more peace, and best of all, you're going to be able to find things when you want them. And then the fourth clutter-busting routine is to identify the things that you can never find. So certainly, when you say, where's my phone, where's my glasses, those are the kinds of things that that you might typically lose. It could be your keys. So and your phone, the remote control, your glasses, the garden tools, those are the things that are a problem on a daily basis because you're wasting time because you can never find them. So it's time to find a home for each of those so that you can establish a routine, a habit of putting them back each time after you use them without fail. So when you realize how much time, energy, and frustration that all of this will save you, you'll get excited too, because you're going to know exactly where to put them that you can find them or someone else can find them when they need them. So I do hope this helps, and I'd love to hear back from you. As you know, it takes about 30 days for new habits to form. So check in with me in 30 days if you've tried some of these. Thanks.